If you guys have an AC leak and you suspect it coming from the back of your compressor, take a look at this video before you spend the money on a compressor. Might save you a little bit of money.
You on out there? All right, let's get this thing moving.
What's going on, YouTube? Today we had a driver come in. He's fussing about his air not cooling properly on his truck. So we pulled it in the shop and done a little checking on it, and we noticed that there's a little bit of oily spots right back here on the compressor. More than likely it's going to be the O-rings leaking where the lines come in. I'm going to try to hit it with this UV light. See if you guys can see. It's a little orange hint to it. I may have to put this filter over it where you guys can see. You can see it's got a little greenish orange looking crap there in the dust. So anyway, we put the AC machine on. We got like 1.2 pounds. It's supposed to be running at 4 pounds of Freon. So we're gonna yank the compressor off and swap those O-rings out on that bad boy and see if we didn't fix your problem. You guys take a look and we'll show you how to do it. All right, guys, we're getting ready to pull that compressor off. We gotta take the belt off so we can get the damn alternator out of the way so we can get to the back of the compressor. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna bore you guys because we've already showed you how to replace the belt and the tensioner. So you just pull the tensioner up, get the belt off, we'll jerk the alternator off of it, and then we'll go from there. All right, you can see we got the alternator off, and you gotta take off that bolt there, the line clamp, that bolt there, and there's another one somewhere.
That one? That one?
That one, yeah, that's one I'm missing, right there. So you got a little wiggle room with your line. You can see Bill's getting the bolts out of the compressor. You have to pull the compressor loose so we can get to the bolt that holds the two lines in on the back side. And we'll show you what that looks like when we get to it. All right, guys, as you can see, right in this area, we're trying to get, there's two lines, there's a bolt in the middle. Trying to get that out of there so we can get the lines loose, pull the compressor forward, and swap these O-rings out. It's a pain in the butt to get to, as you can probably tell by looking. Bill's had to go get a super special something or another to get down in there, so we're gonna try to get that out of there and we'll show you what's next. Alrighty, we got the old ones out. Surely y'all guys can spot the old versus the new. As you can see, they look pretty crappy. So I figure that's gonna be our issue. We're gonna get these bad boys put back in there and just reverse the steps, and then we'll hook her up to the machine and see what happens. Alrighty, as you can see, that's where they go. So Bill is going to show you what we got to do.
Once again, folks, you want to make sure you put a little bit of lube on the rubber. Nobody likes skid marks left from a rubber.
Skid mark? Where are you putting your thing in, huh? Skid marks.
It likes it dry, man.
One down. That's a lot of work for two little bitty tiny O-rings.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, the guy that designed this PACCAR engine, I'd hate to go home and see his wife and see how ugly she is for him to be so miserable to design some stupid crap like this.
It's just the location.
Man, I tell you,
Just the location.
she's probably so damn ugly she'd make a freight train take a gravel road.
All right, boys and girls. Now we got to put it all back together, pull the vacuum, and we'll show you what's going on as we reinstall. All right, Wild Bill's got the lines back in there, and put the bolts back in the compressor. Get all that done. We can get the old alternator shoved back up in there and get the bolts back in it, all the wiring hooked up, and then get all the clamps back on for our AC lines. Put the belt back on her and hook up the AC machine. So if we get all that done, we'll show you what that looks like. All right, guys, we got the compressor back on. As you can see, this is the hot side. Instead of taking the battery cable loose, you can see what we used. Maybe it'll focus. You get the picture.
I'm gonna say it's well protected.
It is protected. So all we gotta do now is stick the alternator back on. Alrighty, y'all see we got the alternator back up on there and got the wires going back on. All we gotta do is put the belt on. While he's doing that, I'm going over here and get the AC machine fired up so we can go ahead and start pulling the vacuum on it and try to get a little bit ahead of the game on this one. All right, we got our vacuum lines, our AC lines hooked up. I'm gonna go ahead and open them up. Pull the air breather box off where it's a little easier for you guys to see. We'll go over here to our snap-on AC machine. Need to put 4 pounds in. Won't need to add any oil. We're all good. And our truck number. Got our valves open. And we're good to go. So this thing will run, it'll do a 25-minute vacuum. It'll wait another 5 minutes to test it. If everything's good, it'll automatically go to filling it up. So we'll know in a little bit if that fixed it or not. By the way, baby's getting new shoes. While this was doing that, we went ahead and put a brand new pair of shoes on her. So that thing gets done with that AC, we'll stick another shoe on this side and she'll be ready to go to the dance. So we just waiting on this. All right, the machine is asking us to disconnect the high pressure side and then start the AC system. So that's what we're gonna do. Alrighty, guys. After replacing the O-rings, she passed the leak test. She held her vacuum. And as you can see, she's blowing good and cold. We got everything buttoned back up over here. The caps are back on the high and low pressure side. So anyway, I would say that's a job well done. That's another prime example of why you guys should try to fix your own trucks, because if you'd have took this truck to a dealership, 90% of the time they're going to put a new compressor on it. And you see, there's nothing wrong with a compressor. That's about $3 worth of O-rings for that fix. Anyway, that's the video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe down here below. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you next time.